what's your city called? Because you're from Turkey, right?
I'm in Turkey. I
Mm-hmm.
don't live in a city. I live in a small village, but it is, Izmir.
I've heard the name, but I don't know the city.
Okay, it is like 2.5 hours far from Izmir by car.
Okay,
But it
so
is a
if
small
you
village. I don't live in a city.
right, so because you're traveling every weekend, so you're at a festival from Friday till Monday, and then you come home. So how long does it take you to get to an airport and like fly somewhere? How many hours to get to a city and fly?
It is crazy. What I'm doing is really crazy, madness. Uh, because from my village to go to airport takes minimum 3 hours if it is summer. But there's more. When I go to airport, I'm going to Istanbul airport. I'm flying to Istanbul. From Istanbul, I'm going to another country. And if I have
Uh-huh.
transfer, it's around minimum, like most closest country to me. If I'm going there, it's minimum 7 hours.
Just from your door
Minimum.
to the other country. This is crazy.
So yes,
And
it is crazy,
this
but
is
it's worth it.
and how many tell everyone how many bookings you had last year. How many weekends were you booked out of 52?
Every weekend. It was, yes, every weekend. I just had 2 or 3 weekends free. I just leave it free.
In
I
one
don't
year.
accept them because I need to go to doctor. I have a lot of injuries. I
Yep.
need to get rest, and also my family really missing me. It is amazing to traveling the world and teaching and festivals. I love it. I love this job. But
Hmm.
also, all dancers, all artists sacrifice a lot of things. Like, I cannot have enough time with my family.
Mm.
And, my friends start to get mad to me because I'm not giving enough time to them.
Hmm.
And, when I'm so tired after minimum 7 hours flight, it's usually minimum 15 hours because I'm not traveling to Europe. From Europe, I'm
Mm.
always traveling to Latin America, like Mexico, Peru, and USA and Asia.
Hmm.
So it takes very long flights. If I'm so tired and I don't sleep, I feel I became really a little bit aggressive. Some people are getting aggressive when they're hungry. I can stay
Uh-huh.
hungry like 2-3 days and I still feel fine, but I need to sleep.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes people think like, why is her energy is not okay? We don't like. And if I sleep and come back, they told me, you are a different person. You're so nice. I'm saying yes because
Mm.
I need to sleep. So
So
many of the
I hope everyone
festivals
appreciates how much effort actually it goes, like some of the artists go to events, because like people think that it's the same as you. We might drive a few hours to the city, or we already live in the city, but for some people they're coming from overseas, they're jet lagged, they haven't slept properly,
yeah,
it's all over the
of
place.
course.
Someone had a
Yeah.
question: how many countries have you been to?
I don't really check the number, but it is over 30. But cities, over 100 cities. Country, over 30 country.
Hmm.
But I
And
don't
you're
really check that number.
24, 23, 23.
I'm
23, and
actually
you've been to
24.
over
I
30
accept that.
countries. Sorry. I didn't mean it. 24 soon. There's another interesting thing that you do, which I think is really, really cool, because I am really interested in it, so I think it's amazing, but you do something called protest art.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a
Um,
little bit about that?
oh, for me, what I'm doing, actually, all my shows, all my workshops is kind of my protests. And also, I'm joining the protests too for human rights, for worker rights, for women rights, for animal rights. Uh, it can be longer, so I stop in here. Um, it's like in my country, when any company just cut the worker people's business and they don't pay anymore, They go to boycott and protest, and they always call me. In my country, when this kind of things happen, they call me and they ask, like, can you support us? They are usually asking about, when you're famous, they're asking about social media supports. I'm saying, yes, of course, where are you? And if I'm in my country, I'm going to protest. I dance on the street, in front of the police, with the worker people. Art is powerful, and art have to be on the streets. That's what I believe. And in my workshops, dance is expression. So what you are, you have to show it with your arts, whatever you do. So we cannot pretend like someone else. And I don't care about fame or money or, what the system wants from us. I just want to focus my true feeling, and my feeling is with humanity and nature. So I have to be part of it. And in dance worlds, mostly women are more like an object, and not women like an object, but people want from us to be like an object. Do not share your opinion, don't be free, don't be smart, just be beautiful, cute, elegant. Sexy is more important. So when I started salsa, I always, also in hip-hop world too, I was always under that pressure, and I feel like, okay, I have to do something for it. And I start to teach in my workshops. I try to teach in my workshops as much as I can. As a woman, you're special. You have to share your opinion, and when you dance, you have to put your real personality.
There's one thing that you were doing on your story when you have to use your head to decide what the thing is. So it's like Apple or Android, and then you use your head to decide the thing. But I really laughed. So like you had all these different ones come up. It was like Apple, Android, and you went Android, and then there was another one, and you picked this one, and it's like, and then it was money or fame, and you went, I don't care about both. I really laugh because this is exactly how I remember you when we met, because you're not so interested in these things that people are really people get a bit caught up in it sometimes, and I really appreciate that there are people like you that aren't fussed by these things. Like, there can be a really famous person walk in the room and you're like, there's still a person. Like, I don't lose my mind over these people,